Joaquin is going to be also with us today. We're going to have a lot of guys as you can see. So all those are our boats. My friends, let's talk a little bit about the gear, about the equipment, right? Remember, the helmet, if you guys are sitting on the raft, your helmet has to be on the whole time, all right? Buckle it. If you can feed 1 or 2 fingers below your shin strap, perfect. If you can feed 3, 4, your whole hand is going to be too loose. And then what is going to happen is this. Your helmet is going to be folding backwards the whole time. Or if you guys go for a swim, your helmet is going to be on your face the whole time, and then it's going to be hard for you to see, right? So that's why it has to be nice and tight. Life jackets, they need to be nice and tight. If you guys get wet, you will see how your life jacket is going to get expanded a little bit in, and then it's going to get a little bit loose. But then you can pull the strap from the side, and you can make it tighter, all right? Bottles, very careful with your bottles. Can you use your bottles? Thank you. Bottles are very important, but bottles are very, very dangerous. Believe it or not, 70% of the accidents in rafting happens with these, especially with the T of your paddle, with the T-grip, all right? The proper way to grab the paddle is like this, hand go on the top, right? Not like this, or like this, on top. The other hand, not too far down, not too far up, halfway down, on a way that you can easily control your paddle. Hand on top. This is the proper way to grab the paddle, right? If you're sitting on the other side, of course, then left hand on top of it, all right? Beautiful. So this is pretty much what you're going to do with your equipment, you know? Very careful. Let's talk a little bit about swimmers, about what happens if you guys end up in the water today. You know, if you're running a rapid and then, you know, we hit a rock, you bounce over the nice rock, and then some of you fall out of the raft and you become a swimmer. If you guys fall out of the raft, first thing that you don't have to do is start yelling like crazy, help, help, in the water. No worries, guess what? If you're in the water, we know that you need help, all right? So the first thing that you have to do is calm down, relax, close your mouth, and open your eyes, all right? Don't go the other way around. Don't close your eyes and then start yelling, help. Why? Because a lot of water is going to come into your mouth, and then you're going to feel that you're drowning, all right? Second thing that you're going to do, as soon as you are in the water, remember, calm down, and then remember, keep your nose and toes out of the water. It means get on your back and float. Never. I don't want to see someone standing up in the middle of a rapid or trying to stand up in the middle of the rapid. Why? That water is really strong, and if you try to stand up, the water is going to push you down the river, you know. And if you are running down the river, believe me, this river has tons of rocks down there. And if you hit a rock with your leg, guess what? That is going to hurt a lot. Not today, maybe tomorrow or in the next few days. Or even worse, you might get stuck foot trapping in between two rocks. That is going to be bad and dangerous, right? So I don't want anyone getting hurt today. This is the reason why as soon as you are in the water, remember, keep your feet up and lay on your back. Nose and toes out of the water, right? Which are you going to keep first? Your feet or your head? It's the river, as you can tell, the river is going down that way. If you guys fall out of the raft and you are going head first, all right, just take a second and spin yourself around, woo, and then go feet first. Why feet first? Because if there is a rock coming up, you can push yourself away with your feet. If there is a rock coming up, you won't feet, and then bam, it's going to hit you pretty strong with your head, right? Remember, feet first, right? Now, all your life jackets, they have these flat pillow in the back. So if you go head, let's say, first, that pillow will be underneath of your life jacket. But if you go head first, feet first, the pillow is going to be protecting your neck as well, right? Now, this is in case if you are a swimmer. What happens if you are inside the raft and you want to help a swimmer? Easy. If the swimmer is right next to you, this is the first thing that you have to do. Very careful with your paddle. If you have the paddle on your hand and you are the one rescuing the swimmer, please handle your paddle to somebody else in the raft. And then you have both hands off. You have both hands free to help. If she is my swimmer and she has the paddle, the first thing that I have to get out of her hands is her paddle. Why? Remember that this is a weapon. And if I am helping her when she's holding the paddle, the T-grip might hit my nose. And then I'm going to be having a broken nose at the end of the ride, which is going to be very painful too. Or maybe her T-grip is going to come straight up to my eye. And then tomorrow, I'm going to have a big, nice purple eye. Or even worse, the T-grip is going to come straight up to my teeth. And today, I don't want to see summer teeth. You know what is that? Summer teeth, you know what that means? Some are here, some are there, and some are over there, right?
Summer teeth.
Summer teeth today, all right? So remember, if she has a bottle, take the bottle out of her hands and give it to somebody else, all right? If you are in the water, if you are the one swimming, and it's hard for you to control the bottle, guess what? These pieces of plastic float. So don't worry, leave it alone, you know, just leave it. Grab your life jacket and wait for help. Now, if you are the one inside the raft and she's right there, you want to help her, but your hand is not big enough to help her, then you can use your bottle as an extension. But very careful. I don't want to see you guys doing this. Grab my bottle! Okay. Leave me alone, you know. Very careful. The way how you can help is by using the tigre. Very gentle. You will offer her, hey, grab the tigre, and then you can pull her closer, all right? If you want to tease her, all right, grab the bottle, all right? This part of your bottle, once you get wet, it's very slippery, so it's hard to grab.
Tease.
So this is the reason why. Offer her the tigre. Hey, hold the bottle. Pull her closer. Now she's right next to the raft. As soon as you are next to the raft, look at the raft. They all have a rope that goes all the way around the perimeter of the raft. That rope is known as the OS line. You know what OS means? Outside safety line. Yes. Outside safety line. It comes after the shoot, I'm in the water, you know. So remember, grab the rope if you're next to the raft. And then handle the bottle to somebody else. And this is what you're gonna do. Once when she is right next to the raft, if she is facing away from you, please spend just 2 more seconds and spin her around. If you guys try to help her like this is gonna be super hard, like 3 times harder than if you guys do this, right? Remember that she's not here. She is gonna be way down here. So it's very easy to get confused and you're like, oh, I'm gonna help her. And then the first thing that you see is her helmet. And then you start lifting her up. It's very painful, doesn't work, all right? Very careful by using hands, right? Why? If you see somebody holding the rope, you'll be like, yeah, let me help you. You're gonna grab their hands and lift them up. That is gonna be a lot of pressure. So we can easily dislocate your shoulder, all right? This is the reason the life jacket needs to be nice and tight. We're gonna use the life jacket to save you, all right? So we're gonna take you from the lapel, from here, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, push them down a little bit, so the life jacket is gonna give a little bit of help. 3, and then lift her up. What happens if the life jacket is too loose? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, woo! Oh, shoot! Where is she? Now she's floating down the stream without the life jacket, right? Great. What happens if the swimmer? What happens if the swimmer is not next to my boat? It's like, let's say, way over there. If the swimmer is way over there, as a guys, we have a weasel, all right? As a guys, we have a weasel. All right, this is you, right? Yeah. So this is what is going to happen. If you guys are floating down the stream, I'm going to blow, or the guys are going to blow the whistle. It means be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of what is going to happen next. Because what is going to happen next is this. I'm going to blow the whistle to get your attention. When you guys are looking at me, I'm going to yell at you, row! And then next thing that I'm going to do is this. I'm going to grab this bag, which is known as a rescue rope, throwback, or my favorite name, last chance. It's the last chance to get you back into the boat.
The last straw.
So I'm going to blow the whistle and then I'm going to yell at you, row! Next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to throw the bag at you guys. I'm from Costa Rica. We're not that good on playing basketball or baseball, so we're not good on throwing things, right? So if I miss for a couple feet, don't go, hey, better luck on your next throw. No better luck. Swim a little bit and grab the rope, all right? Grab the rope, not the back. Can you repeat that again? Grab the
rope.
Grab the
rope.
Here we go again. Grab the rope. Rope, not the bag. Great. Why? These bags have 55 feet of rope. Right? If you guys are 20 feet away and you hug the bag, guess what is going to happen? You're going to keep running down the river because more rope keeps coming out of it, right? So this is pretty much how this is going to look. Let's see. My friend, way over there, you're in the water. You're far away, so I'm going to blow the whistle. No, you, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you, yeah, there we go, you. So I'm going to blow the whistle, yell at you, row, and then I'm going to throw the bag. The bag is going to go go over your head. You see, woo! Now, as you see, that rope comes out of the back easy. As soon as you see the rope, grab the rope, not the back, and then as soon as you grab the rope, please turn around, face away from the guide. If he's the guide and he's gonna pull me out, you know, I'm just gonna grab the rope like if I'm holding a baseball bat, right? Like this. I'm not gonna do any loops around my hands. This is not smart. This is very unsafe. No loops around your legs. No loops around your neck. I'm ready. No loops. Please just grab the rope, get on your back, and keep your feet first. And then we're gonna start pulling you back. Right? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Clear. Thanks.
Remember, what happened if the back ended up a few feet away from you? Swing and grab the rope. All right? Guys, are you guys ready to go now? Yeah. Good job, guys. All right. This is what is going to happen. The group of 8, stay over there. Group of 4 over here. You guys 2, come over here with them. Now, you guys, group of 32. Here is where we have to work. We have to make 5 groups. Right? 5 groups. Grab the rope. Exactly. Guys, grab the rope and hang on to it. All right?